Hello viewers, hope you are doing well. Welcome to my new video. I'm glad to connect with you again. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about study abroad. A lot of students and professionals want to go abroad for education. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to tell you some important things that you should know before you are planning for study abroad. I believe that this information will help you planning for your departure for a new destination. So don't go anywhere, keep watching the video and let's begin. Making a decision on study abroad is very crucial. Some people find it similar to decision making of your first school. And I'll try to answer some of your common questions in this video. So considering the importance, I divided the topic into two parts: pre-departure and post-departure decisions. Let's start with pre-departure decisions. Before your departure, you have to choose a desired course in a university. You of course has a country choice and country preference. So try internet searching for your intended course in a university. When you will find it, you will get to know the requirements for the degree and match your eligibility criteria with that and search for other options if there is no match. Every university will have a language requirement, so prepare your documents with that requirements. Some university require IELTS score, while some accept medium of instruction English certificate as language requirement, and some also require TOEFL, that is TOEFL certificate. So it depends on the university. You should check the website and admission requirement and language requirements. So prepare your document to that along with all your academic documents. The cost and scholarship is another important issue in education abroad. Check necessary eligibility criteria for scholarship and course fee beforehand. Compare those with some other universities also. Like if you compare these fees and benefits, you may have a very good opportunity for yourself. So compare those opportunities of cost and scholarship with other universities. What others are giving to you, giving benefits to you. So check with those. It is very important. And one very important thing is that some university has local agent offices in home country. So contact the university for their local office or agent office once you find your good match in terms of university, scholarship, cost, language requirements and everything. So if it is a good match, find local agent offices in your home country. Sometimes it is found that in university website they give these informations. You will find these informations in university website sometime. Now, when you made your choice to go to agent office or admission office, go with all your papers, all academic papers, all language requirement papers, and one more very important thing is bank deposit. But when you go to the agent office or the local admission office, they will do the rest of your admission processing or preparing your papers, fee submission, and everything. They will help with these things. And another most important thing is bank deposit. I was talking about bank deposit. So it is very important for visa and sometimes for admission also. You have to show a certain amount of money deposit in your bank and provide the statement with your admission document. Check the bank deposit requirement with the university and local admission office. And then prepare yourself for admission interview if there is any requirements. Some universities require admission interview, while some do not require admission interview. But check these things with the university and with the agent office or the admission office. Check these things. Once your admission is confirmed and offer letter is issued, you are all set to apply for visa and your departure. Check with the embassy and admission office for documents requirements for visa and submit those accordingly to the embassy or to the visa office. Make sure to board in right flight. Make sure to board in right flight who is going to, and also who is going to pick you at the airport. The person who will pick you at the airport, maybe sometimes some universities representatives, they pick up the students at the airport, or some, if you go through an agent, maybe some contact person of that agent will pick you up from the airport. Since this is a very new place, you are going to a very new place, and it is very important for you to have someone at the airport ready for your pickup so that everything goes smoothly for you. Now, post departure, after your departure, comfort yourself in a new accommodation environment. Almost all things in a different country will be new for you. So do not feel hesitate to ask for help from your roommates or your batchmates or your hostel mates or your accommodation mates and university admission office or whoever is your helping hand there in the country. So take help from those people. They will help you with the right informations and the right things that is necessary for you. And be ready for cultural shock and homesickness, because almost all the students abroad face cultural shock or fall for homesickness. You should be ready that you are going to a different country other than yours, so there will be some cultural differences and difficulties that you have to be prepared for those difficulties. So viewers, I'm almost finished up with today's video, and you are welcome to read more about study abroad from my blog. I included the link in the description. Also, you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.